Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This is a different type of video. This isn't a podcast, as you can probably see. The new game, NBA 2K22, has just come out. I play a lot of this. I play a lot at Centre, and we play a lot of rec. So I've searched YouTube, and there's not many builds covering rec builds, rec centres. So what I've got here is a centre that's best for rec, not park, but rec. Okay. So we'll start off, as you can see, I'm goating the goat because I am the goat. So what you want is 7 foot height, okay? You need that height. You need to be tall, and that helps. 243 weight. Now, you don't want to do the weight down too much because you need the strength. We don't need to worry about driving dunk or driving layup. You need the strength and the speed. We'll get to that later. Wingspan. You don't want to do it up too much. You lose your mid-range. You lose all that sort of stuff. You just don't need it when you're that tall. You're going to block shots. You don't need it, okay? You lose a couple inches. Anyway, body shape. Have whatever you want. Have whatever you want. We'll move on. So, first attribute points. Close shot. Got it as 93. Vital. Last 2K, I found out the hard way that you really need close shot in rec. Otherwise, you're going to miss bunnies, and you don't want to be the player missing bunnies in rec because it's quite embarrassing. So you need that 93 close shot. Now, driving layup and driving dunk, I haven't touched. You don't need it if you're 7 foot spinning out of the post. That's where you got your standing dunk at 99. That's all you need. Standing dunk 99 and post control 95. That gets you 24 finishing badges. That gets you all of the badges you need. All of them nearly Hall of Fame. So they're the only badges you need for your finishing. Moving on, we'll go to shooting. Now, people are going to say, oh, why don't you have a 3-point? You need to stretch the floor. It's all down to how your team plays and how you want to play in rec. But in rec, you can still stretch the floor with a mid-range. You can hit deep middies. But you need to do your mid-range up for the mid-range so you can stretch it out a bit and so you can post, fade and stuff like that. So you need that mid-range. That's important. And free throws. Now, I've done this up because you can play around with your points if you want to get more badges. But you need a high free throw. I'd say 75 minimum. But for the purpose of this, 82. For rec, you're going to get 6 to 8 free throws a game. You need to hit your free throws. But as in park, that's going to be completely different, obviously. So playmaking, you need pass. You need this. This is important. You get the rebound. Break start is the most important badge as a centre, nearly important than rebounding badges. You just need to be able to get those badges, and by having this so high, you get 12 playmaking badges. 12 as a centre. You get silver needle threader. You get Hall of Fame break starter. You get silver dimer. They're just the one rocket passer or whatever the fuck it's called. I've forgotten. It's called a rocket passer. But anyway, they're the ones you need. You don't need to touch any of these other twos. Now defending, 99 interior defense, non-negotiable. Perimeter defense, 58. That should be enough for your hedge defense. That's the only time you're ever gonna really need to use it. I don't see you needing it any other time. I think that's as low as you should go. 67 steal, you're going to need just some steal for the passing lanes and that. I don't think it's too important if you want to put that down, but if you put that down, you might lose what your badges can go to, but that's up to you. Block, you don't need 99. I've got a 96. You don't need 99, but 96 should be high enough just to get those badges as well. You want to have 37. You got 97, 97. You don't need 99 either. It might look snazzy, but you don't need 99 rebounding. That's more than enough for a 7 foot centre. You should be able to grab the board. So you get 37 defensive badges. That's more than enough. And rebound chaser, yeah, it's only gold, but look, if you're a good centre, you don't need the Hall of Fame. If you're a good centre, but people might complain, people are different. Speed. Now, rec, you don't need speed necessarily. Yes, you're getting up and down the court, but you're sitting in the paint a lot of the time. It's not like Park where you're up, down, straight away. You need to be on the offense. But that acceleration is the only time when you may be closing out a smaller centre, but you're dominating them on the other end, and they're going to have a slow release more than likely, so you're going to have time to close out on them. So I don't think that's that important either. Now this is what is going to be important, this 2K, strength. If you're a centre, you're going to be able to bully people if you have a higher strength. If you're tall, you got the weight, you got the strength, you're going to be able to bully builds. I think that this is one of the more pivotal attributes in a centre, at least in rec, for this 2K. So make sure you have that at least above 85. Vertical, it's for your standing dunk and your blocks and your rebounding. It's useful. I'd still do it up all the way. And stamina, we all know you need good stamina. All right, moving on. Now, your primary takeover, I've gone advanced post moves because I know how to play out of the post. Now, if you're not like that, maybe you want to go with power back downs. Those were the two that I was going through for your first ones. I'd go either advanced post moves or power back downs. Just bully the opponent, get under the ring and just do a standing dunk. It's easy as that. So I'd flip between them two, but I've gone for personally advanced post moves. Now for your second one, you don't want to go to post move ones. You want to switch it up. Now you don't need these rebounding ones. The glass cleaning dimes might be useful, but if you got dime and break starter, I think you'll be right. But you don't need see the future, and you don't need box out wall. If you're a good center, you don't need them whatsoever. So I'll go to these ones. I'll go paint intimidation or interior badge block. Now, stuff blocks, if you want to be classy and you want to get those highlight blocks and stuff, you can go with that. But paint intimidation, I feel like that's the best one for this. Obviously, interior badge drop is really good as well, so you can really take your pick. But they're the two that I'll go for. So that's the best center build for this 2K for rec. Okay, for rec. I can't stress that enough. This is for rec, not for park. Okay, so hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment of your build and your thoughts, and hope you enjoyed.